Hey everybody, this is Caesar with SmallEngineVelocity and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a review of a Voss helmet that I purchased. I purchased another helmet. My Motovlog helmet has a lot of stuff hanging off of it, and there was a specific purpose that I needed to have another helmet that didn't have all the gear and everything attached to it. That would make life a little bit difficult for the purpose that I wanted to purchase this helmet for. Again, I went to the website to go pick another helmet, found one that was red that matched my CBR 650R and would make a great addition to the collection and also for this purpose that I needed it for. This helmet is DOT certified FMVSS 218, number 218, as well as ECE 22.05. I'll correct it down here if I got it wrong, but that's the current standards for those. It is not Schnell certified. Anything with a drop-down visor is automatically disqualified from that, but for this particular purpose, it has all the safety ratings that I need. You may have noticed on the Moto-V, this is the Moto-1, the Moto-V has an elongated chin where you could put gear inside of, like mics and stuff. Most people don't know, but the V stands for vlog, and it is a specifically designed Motovlog helmet. And this helmet, for my purposes, is a non-Motovlog helmet. Now, after you watch this video and you see something that you like, or you like how it was designed, or you like what you saw inside as far as features go, stay tuned to the end of the video and you'll see where you can get 10% off of your purchase on a Voss helmet. But before we begin, let's go ahead and roll that intro. So let's start with an unboxing. So when you first get the box, it will come as a FedEx package. FedEx isn't something I normally receive with, so that was a little bit different. But FedEx was efficient and got it here really quick. I think it was a total of like 3 days, 4 days. I ordered it on a weekend, so it took 4 days to get here, including the weekend. When you open the box that you get, you'll notice that there's another box inside. So there's an outer box and an inner box. The outer box, when you take it out, comes with, you'll see the box inside, but you'll also see some stickers, some kid-looking stickers with people with motorcycles, both female and male stickers. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that nowadays. I enjoyed them, but I gave them to a 3-year-old little girl, and she went ahead and stuck stickers all over the place in the house. Put one on my door to my office, and then also tried to put a whole bunch on my helmet, but I wouldn't let her put any stickers on my helmet because that's just not me. Stickers all over my helmet. Also in the outer box, you'll also get your invoice for your helmet. It'll show you your purchase order for your helmet, detailing what should be inside of the box. You may want to put this aside and keep it for later on, just in case. This particular helmet is the 988 Moto-1, not the Moto-V, the Moto-1, which is a regular sized, everyday looking helmet, standard size. It doesn't have the elongated chin, it's not modular or anything, although they do have modular helmets. They have motocross helmets and all sorts of other stuff. You may want to check out the website, see if there's any more if you see some of these features that you like. When you take a look at the box, you'll notice that there is a picture of the helmet on the box. It should give you the SKU and the style of whatever is printed on the helmet on there. I'm not one to store my helmet in a box, but maybe you are and you like this box, and you can put it in there whenever you're not using your helmet. It seems kind of weird to me, but there are people that probably want to do that. So once you open the inner box, then you'll notice that the helmet comes in a sleeve or a bag. You'll have to take the helmet out, open up the tie straps on the bottom, kind of like a not a zip tie, pull string on there. Last time I opened this helmet with the other one, the Moto-V, there's a knot in there, so you'll have to take the knot out to be able to take the helmet out of the bag. And voila, there you go. There's your new helmet. I forgot to mention that I got pin lock also. So when they opened the inner box, their pin lock inside the helmet was there. Pin lock, if you're not familiar, is a liner that you put on the inside of your visor that prevents fog, and it does an amazing job of blocking fog. It's an option that if you can afford it, I would ask you to put it in your order and in your helmet. If it's cold outside and you're breathing inside of your helmet and you're causing it to fog, this will almost eliminate that completely, unless you're wearing glasses or something like that. But now let's go ahead and take a look at some of the features of this helmet. So here's the helmet. You'll have to excuse it, it's a little bit dirty because it was being used recently. And to begin with, the shape of the helmet is intermediate oval, which should fit the majority of people in the entire world. Like most helmets, it has a removable liner. There's two cheek pads here and then a center pad in the middle. Oh, my tag is sticking out over there. And it's very comfortable, very cushy on the inside. The foam is pretty dense, but for me it fit right away. It didn't have to be broken in. You may have to wear it a little bit depending on the size of your cheeks on your face. There is a front vent right here that will open or close, only open or close. There are three vents, two vents on the top, one on the left and one on the right, and they have 3 settings each. You can adjust the amount of air that comes inside here. And in the back, there is an exit vent over here so that you can make your helmet have airflow across this somewhat looking spoiler across the back. I like it. It looks kind of aerodynamic-y for me. All right, this feature is a bit of a hit or miss for some people. Some people like drop-down visors, some people don't. I didn't get a tinted visor, so this kind of comes in handy whenever I'm just riding around and I don't want to bring sunglasses or anything with me. But it does fall all the way down, and the latch is off to the side. It is a lever that will go back and forth for the drop-down visor. Another feature is an all-metal clasp for your neck. It is not a double D ring. You pull this lever right here and it is a quick release. And if I could do this with one hand, anyways, take my word for it. You pull it and it will release. This comes in handy when you have to put your helmet off and on very often or quickly. Some people like this, some people don't. Some people say it's safe, some people don't. So just note that this is the type of clip that you have on here for your helmet for your chin strap on your helmet. If you take a look here, you'll see that there is holes or slots for the earphones in the helmet if you decide to use a comms. Note that the hole is oblong, so you do have room to move it up or down depending on where your ears land inside of the helmet. Mine have a tendency to be the lowest. The helmet does have a chin guard across to help with wind noise inside of the helmet. It's not a full chin guard, it doesn't come very far back, but it does do the job right here, and it is soft so you can hit your face on it and not get injured. Note, whenever you buy the helmet, it does come with clear. This one's clear with pin lock. So if you buy pin lock, you'll get the pin lock version, but it comes in like iridium, blue, red, green. I've seen this with red on it. It looks pretty good. It also comes, along with pin lock, you can also get an auto tint version of this, kind of like those sunglasses, like those glasses you can wear when you get in the sun, it darkens. My Bell had that feature and I really enjoyed that. And then there's one more feature on the bottom. So when you try to lock your helmet, usually you ran it through the D-ring. Well, they conveniently put this in the strap, a little D-ring right here. It's not used to buckle your helmet down, but for you to lock your helmet on any type of helmet lock you may have on your bike, this comes in handy. I didn't find any of this in the documentation, so this is nice to have. Another extra bonus, this is where I put the Cardo. If you can tell, it went into the edge of the strap right there, or edge of the foam padding, and it managed to fit pretty well, and it's really clean. It's just above the latch. It's easy to get to, and then when you reach to the left side of your helmet, you'll be able to reach the Cardo as well as the visor at the same time. Design-wise, this looks good. I wanted to buy a red one. They have plenty of other options. There's like American flags and all sorts of cool stuff. There's some more flowery ones out there for the feminine person out there, and other types of helmets too that you may want. Maybe you're a motocross, they have motocross helmets. Maybe you want a modular because you're an old man, or a guy who does delivery on your scooter and you want to be able to flip the helmet up so people don't think you're trying to rob the place or something like that. But there are plenty of choices, and I highly recommend at least going to check the website to see what they have. Maybe there's something that you like. Again, sorry that the helmet's dirty. So to kind of give you an idea of why I bought a new helmet, recently I had a track day, and that track day has rules about helmets, and my current helmet has a GoPro mount that is epoxied on it, as well as a cardo attached to it, and none of those things can be attached. So my choices was either chisel off the mount with the epoxy or just buy a new helmet. So I went ahead and opted for the new helmet. With the new helmet, I can also use it for days when I go riding that I don't need to record, just riding around for fun. But at the same time, when I took it out to the track, it was awesome in the turns, it was awesome in the fast straights, it was awesome in the curves. It was very steady on my head. It was easy to take off and on. It had a drop-down visor for the sunlight, which coincidentally I didn't use. I used sunglasses that I have, some Ray-Bans, and they did a better job in darkening because it was an incredibly bright weekend with blaring sun on the track, and I kind of just wanted to use sunglasses to help with the glare, perhaps, that may came from a bike. In the end, I probably could use the drop-down visor and it would have been just fine. I felt cool sitting in the staging area. People asked me about the helmet, asked me where I got it, what brand it was, and I showed them features. You know, for the price that you pay for this, you get a really good value on this. So I really recommend this to a lot of people that need a helmet, that want a cool looking helmet. Because I'm learning lately that when people want a new helmet, not only do they want all those cool features, but they also want it to look original, different, to set themselves aside from other people, and Voss does a good job with that. So if you want to get 10% off of a helmet like this, please try the affiliate link below. I believe that gets you 10% off the entire order, where you can also get it off of if you got pin lock and different visors and any other accessories that the helmet may come with that you could buy. Anyways, if you liked this video, do me a favor and give it a thumbs up. If you really liked it, then go ahead and give me a subscribe and click that bell so you can be alerted of future videos if you want to see me wearing this helmet, or if overall you're just curious as to see what the channel is about. Anyways, I appreciate you watching all the way to the end. Thanks for subscribing. You didn't do that yet. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like it. Oh, I don't need to say that either because I just said that earlier. Anyways, thanks, and I'll see you in the next video.